Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a morning routine, a very honest morning skincare, cooking, healthy cooking, and so much more. So if you're interested in watching my morning routine, then stay tuned. Alright, so other people have roosters. I have a cat that wakes me up in the morning. He literally drives me crazy. He's super hyper. What happens is my husband leaves for work and he wakes up, and then that means I wake up. So times where I want to just sleep in, I can't. He literally just tries to annoy me. Which is fine. I play with him a little bit, and then I get up and I check my messages, my DMs, I check Instagram, I check my emails that I get, and I don't answer all of them. I just answer the really urgent ones that I need to get answered, and I leave the rest for breakfast. So I get up and my floors are really cold, so I put on my little slippers. These are from Primark. Do a little dance, get a little energized. By the time I get up, I have music playing to kind of wake me up a little bit. I shimmy to the bathroom and put on my little penguin hair cap. Now the first thing I do is brush my teeth. Some people brush their teeth after breakfast. I just grew up brushing my teeth before. For this specific day, I did a really good nighttime skincare, so I don't like using soap in the morning when my skin is really clean the night before. I just like rinsing my face with some water. This video, I've already gotten up and taken a shower, so we're just gonna skip past the shower phase. And then I look at the litter box, and Jon Snow has obviously made a mess, so I like to clean that and dispose of that, and then wash my hands and get started for breakfast. First thing I do is fill water in the kettle. That's the first thing I do as soon as I enter the kitchen. Once I do that, I make my coffee. So I add a little bit of instant coffee. I then add a little bit of vanilla syrup. This is a sugar-free vanilla syrup, just to add some flavor, and I add some hot water, and then I just add a splash of almond milk or regular milk. Once I do that, I let that sit for a bit, and then I start with my omelet. I'm gonna be making a Spanish omelet, and super easy to make. Basically what I do is take a small onion, a red onion, I take 2 little cherry tomatoes, and I take a small tiny potato, and I just put it in my chopper. Once I do that, I spray my pan with some nonstick spray, and I empty all these ingredients into my tiny little pan. And then I reduce the heat because I don't want it to burn, and add a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of chili pepper. This is berbere. If you are Ethiopian, you know what berbere is. It's literally like the best thing ever. Adds flavor to everything. I let that caramelize, and then I add a dollop of water and cover that bad boy up so the potato can cook. At this point, I'm usually just drinking my coffee, and I check on the potato to make sure that everything is good. You're gonna get this type of consistency, but essentially it's not ready until the potato is ready. So then I cover it back up and keep it on low heat. While I'm doing that, I'm separating the egg yolks from the egg whites. I only like eating egg whites, so I'm gonna be using the egg whites in my omelet and storing the egg yolk for a different recipe. By the time I'm done that, the potato is cooked, the tomato and the onion are cooked, and it has like a nice delicious, I don't know, like paste curry. So I spread it out evenly, and I pour the egg whites right on top. I make sure that the temperature is on low because egg whites cook ridiculously quick. I just cover that with a plate because I don't have a pan cover. And that's it. When it's almost ready, I add some spinach leaves to one side, and I add some coriander to the other, and then I take a slice of really healthy cheese. I think this is fake cheese. I don't even know if it's real, but it's really healthy and it's delicious. I cut it in half because I don't like using the whole thing, and I place it right on top of the spinach. And then I turn off the stove, and whatever remaining heat that's left will melt the cheese. Once that's done, I'm gonna put it onto a plate and shimmy my way back to my office. This is my office where I film videos and edit videos. This is basically where I answer all my emails that I've left for later and catch up on some YouTube. And yeah, here I'm watching Rosie Huntington in her Vogue makeup tutorial. She had this like spray SPF that I was super interested in. But I also make sure that I have a ginormous jug of water that I got from Primark. I fill it up to the top, and I try to finish 3 of these a day. Once I'm done answering my emails and watching all my favorite YouTubers, I stroll to the living room with all my makeup. I put it in a basket and clean up a little bit, and then I can finally like feel like I can start doing my makeup. The first thing I focus on is my skin, especially on a daily basis. My skin is the first thing that I do and I emphasize my time on. I'm going to take this Caudalìe serum. This is for dark spot correcting. Put that on my face, and then I'm going to use an SPF 30. This is the Avene SPF 30. I really like it. I've been using it for a week and I'm quite impressed with it. Next, I'm going to moisturize my eyes. I'm taking the Kiehl's Avocado Eye Cream. I'm sure you guys have seen this around. It is the best eye cream. So I'm going to put that on my eyes, melt it in, and then I'm going to go in with some light dewy foundation. Put that all over my face, and basically I'm going to be just doing a really soft makeup look. I'm going to take some bronzer. This is like a stick cream or liquid bronzer from Estee Lauder. I really like this bronzer. I just kind of smear it all over the place, blend that in, and yeah. I'm going in with a corrector. Now this is a corrector stick. One side is more fuller coverage for like more correcting, and one is a more lighter coverage. On a daily basis I use the lighter one because I'm not doing my makeup crazy heavy. I'm gonna go in with this NARS soft matte concealer. I'm so used to saying creamy radiant. I forgot about it, and then I pulled it out and I realized how much I loved it, and I was like, how could I forget about you? You're so good. I'm gonna do a little bit of contour. I don't contour every day, but I kind of just felt like doing a little contour, you know what I mean? I conversate with my cat a little. Yeah. I usually don't put on eyeshadow. I just put on some blush, and whatever is left over on my brush, I just run it down my crease, and it gives me like a nice flush look. I just can't be asked on a daily basis. I really can't be asked to be doing so much, you know what I mean? Just lightly doing my brows, and then I'm gonna just add some simple liquid liner to the top of my lash line. Mascara, a little bit of stick highlighter. This is the Clinique stick highlighter, and it's actually really nice. I just put a little bit on my nose, my cupid's bow, and my cheekbones. Last but not least, I take a really nice creamy nude pinky lip liner. This one's Huda Beauty's lip liner. I think it's in Bombshell, and I fill in my entire lip, and that's it. Put my socks on, and also I did my makeup really quick, so I had time to do my nails real quick. I think this is the Inglot nail polish that's halal, breathable, so you can make wudu and you're all good. By this time, I'm usually starving, so I go back in the fridge, and this is like 3 hours after I eat breakfast. I'm just kind of picking up whatever I see. This is a jar of olives that Amr brought home. I don't know why he brought home a random jar of olives, but you know what? They're actually the best olives I have ever eaten. So I was like, what? Okay. Then there's some dark chocolate in the fridge, so there's one piece left. I take a bite, put it back in the fridge, just because I know that annoys Amr. And then this, okay, so I just recently tried this Caudalìe. It's made out of almond milk, but it's like cold pressed coffee. Delicious. This one in particular is double dark chocolate. Oh, it is so freaking good. I need to get more. And then I'm gonna just warm up some leftovers. Now this is some lentil potato soup with some bok choy, and it has Thai and coconut milk in there. It is the best soup I have ever made in my entire life. Now usually I make enough for like a week and I store it in the fridge, but this was finished in 2 days. It's so good. So I just poured it in a pot to reheat on like very low temperature. I don't know why it's on high, but it's supposed to be on low. I added extra bok choy because I really like my soups to be very vegetable-y. And I just let that simmer. And while that's just very lightly simmering, I'm gonna make a small snack. These are some rice cakes, and I'm gonna add some mature cheddar cheese on there, and then a little bit of chives, and just put it in the toaster oven, just enough for the cheese to melt. Yeah, I'm gonna eat that while I'm taking some notes for YouTube and taking some notes because I'm relaunching Chinutay & Co.'s hijabs with the new collection, so I'm extremely busy and I have to get my thoughts onto paper. So while I'm doing that, I'm enjoying my snack. But this notebook in particular I bought from Amazon because I ran out of papers in my last notebook. It's a bullet notebook. Have you guys heard of a bullet notebook before? I never knew it was a thing until I saw a friend use it. It's literally dots all over it, and you can make graphs, you can write notes. But yeah, so I get all my thoughts on paper, and then I shimmy my way back to my bedroom and pick out today's outfit. this is actually how messy my closet is. I'm not making anything look good for you guys. I just need to organize my life. My closet's actually naturally this messy. It's always been. Yeah, I'm just gonna put this really cute dress on under a long sleeve shirt. I really like layering my outfits, and I got this dress from Urban Outfitters. Really cute, really comfy. And that's it, guys. I'm gonna put on some earrings, simple loopy earrings that I got from ASOS, and some funky glasses. Play with Jon Snow a little bit, do a little bit of Lion King, you know. He attacks me. That's usually the routine we have. Once we're done with that, yeah, we just say bye, but really I spend the next 2 hours playing with my cat. Okay, maybe like 20 minutes, but he's such a character. Look at him. I just can't take it anymore. Like, I'm a crazy cat lady. I'm a crazy cat lady. Look at him trying to take my eye out. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.